Welcome to Trudy Carmichael, Improvised one-person show. And Trudy Carmichael will be out here in 1 second. Right now, I'm Taymor, and this is Frankey Keys. And everything we say is completely improvised. Everything he plays on the keyboard is completely improvised. And everything that you see Trudy Carmichael do will be completely improvised. All the songs and the lyrics. So all we need to get suggestion is a suggestion of a show title that's never been performed before. So type it in the comments, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Type in the name of a show that has never been performed before. In the past, we've had shows like Plagiarism, I Hate It. And we've had Jaws, The Lady Shark. These are all great suggestions, and they were never performed before, and then Trudy went ahead and performed it and killed it. Never going to be performed again, though, too. So whatever you type in the comments is going to be the suggestion for Trudy Carmichael's one-person improvised show, completely improvised musical show. So go ahead and type it in now into the comments. Otherwise, I'll have to go to the studio audience, but I'm giving preference to the people joining us in cyberspace. This is part of the Edinburgh Free Fringe Festival, so if you happen to be in Scotland, please write a suggestion of a show that has never been performed before into the comments. I think I'm going to open it up to the studio audience. All right, studio audience, how about a show title that has never been performed before?
Polite Society Dictates.
Polite Society Dictates. Polite Society Dictates. Here to perform the show Polite Society Dictates, please welcome Trudy Carmichael!
Good afternoon, and good day to all of you. It's such a pleasure to be here. It's such a pleasure to see ya. All of polite society. Yes, all of polite society. With a little tip of my hat and a little bitty curtsy, I'd like to say, how's that? To everyone who sees me, oh, I hope that you think that I am grand, and that you'll let me come out and say, hey, polite society, yes, polite society. How am I doing? Do I have elegance with me? Polite society, I hope you'll all accept me. I'll admit I didn't have the finest of upbringing, but then I started singing all the time, and suddenly all those high-tone folk, they accepted me with a smile. Oh, polite society, they may have at first rejected me, but polite society, I couldn't help but see that I belong with them in polite society. I'm just so well-mannered now. Hello, beautiful babies out there in cyberspace. It's me, Trudy! It's so fabulous to be here to see each and every one of you watching me from all over the world, wherever you may be. I just want to say happy first day of school to all the fabulous babies of the Edinburgh Festival Fringe. Yes, it is wonderful to be performing for all of you wherever you are. I know that there are people all over the UK, people all over Asia, in down under in Australia. I was on a fabulous Zoom earlier with the Edinburgh Fringe Society. We were all talking about, how we've been trying to produce and perform from home, from our homes, over online, all different places. And, because as artists, we haven't always been known to be the most polite, the most well-mannered, the most well-behaved of people. Let me move this out of the way. Goodbye. We have a history of being ruffians, a little rough around the edges, not really conforming to the rest of society and, wanting to be demonstrative of societal norms. I mean, look at me. This is not normal, right? I'm all glitzed up in my fabulous finery, and I go out like this just about every day. I don't think that's typical. And you know what? I'm okay. I like being an original, that's right. I'm okay. That's how I like to be as an individual. Oh, you can't put me in a box. No, not with a fox in a box. No. Oh, I'm an individual. I mean, everybody says, why don't you just get a day job and sit behind a desk and do that daily slog? But hey, that's not for everyone, not me. I just gotta be me. Oh, I'm an individual. I'd rather be out all night, singing and singing all through the night, and then getting up late in the day, instead of just doing that regular toiling away. Oh, what's normal is not necessarily for me. Oh, that's how I'm an individual. That's how I'm an individual. That's how I am an individual, Trudy. Yes, that's how I have to be. Yes, it's true. I mean, look, like, I love to be a little more out there, a little more experimental from time to time. And I mean, growing up, the kids made fun of me at school. They would say, Trudy, why do you have to wear so many sequins at 9 a.m.? Also, you're 9 years old. I mean, where did you even find all of these sequins that would fit a 9-year-old girl? The truth is, my grandmama was a seamstress. She would tailor all kinds of little dresses for me and make me all kinds of fabulous clothes that matched my flamboyant tastes. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I'm more at home in glitter and gold and sequins than just regular cotton. Cotton. So easily forgotten by me when I open up my dresser. I really couldn't be bothered with polyester. No, sequins where I live. Rayon, I'm fine to put that on. But give me something that shimmers. Oh, I mean denim. I can forget him. No, sequins is what I'd rather live can't handle it. I don't really understand why you can't stand it. I just want to look my best. So I put on sequin dresses instead of woven burlap vests and putting on other things that just don't seem to fit. Oh, sequins is where I live. I hope that that's something that you can forgive. I don't come to your house or your job and tell you how to wear what you wear. So why do you care? A sequence is what I have to live in. Take it or leave it. It's true. I mean, maybe you're thinking, are you really comfortable in all this fabulousness? And I have to say, yes, I am. Look at me. And I just decided to throw in a little boa for extra flair today. You know, given that it's officially the start of the Fringe, so I wanted to add a little more fringe. Nothing wrong with that. I like to be appropriately inappropriate. Let me just tune in here. Shane, do we have any people on? No, wait, are we on? Can I see anything that's happening on YouTube Live? I see. I'm on YouTube Live. Okay. I was just wondering if anybody was commenting anything. I don't want these little beautiful babies out there to be shy. Feel free to just, throw something out there if there's something that strikes you. And of course, I also take, song suggestions if that's your thing. I just want all the baby people out there to feel comfortable with me. I mean, sometimes we just, people are afraid to step outside of themselves. They want to be polite. There's so much politeness out there. And I just want to let you know, I want to reassure you that this is a safe space. You can say anything to me within reason. Don't tell me that you've just murdered somebody, but, or do, and I will call the police. But, I want you to know that if there's something that strikes you, then I'm here to listen. I'm here to receive it, and most likely turn it into a fabulous song. Yes, babies, I'm here for you, and I'm listening as you are watching. I'm here for you any day, any time. Particularly right now at this moment, I am here. Yes, don't be shy, beautiful babies, because I'm here to talk anytime. How's your day? What you doing? Where you been? Where you going? When will you be back? What you thinking? What you dreaming? What you singing? What you doing to relax? How's it been? How's it going? What were you yesterday or the day before? I'm here to talk about all of that and more. Are you going on vacation? Did you just get back from a fabulous trip? Are you skiing? Are you swimming? Are you rowing a boat? Are you gonna take another dip? I wanna hear about it all, anything that you want. I'm here to listen to you. I mean, I was thinking the other day that I would love to take a little trip, a little vacation, someplace, I guess local. We're in New York City right now, maybe go upstate New York or even as far as Vermont. I had a dream the other night that I rearranged my closet and I couldn't find anything at all to wear to a party. And that's not, I know you shouldn't really tell people about your dreams, but that's what's on my mind. Oh, how you thinking, how you drinking, how you eating, are you hungry right now? How you sleeping, are you beating your head against a wall? I tell ya, I'm here for it all. Nothing is too great or too small. I'm here for you. I'm here to listen to you. Or more specifically, read what you're typing in the comments. Yes. Well, I just wanted to put that out there. Beautiful babies of high society. I mean, it could be that you're all just sitting, watching in judgment, and you don't want to, participate. You'd rather just watch me here and say, oh, that's nice. Well, she looks like she's having fun. And I am. I'm having fun. I enjoy this, This is why I do it, for the love of just singing and performing. Performing little plays, performing little songs, doing fabulous monologues that are very deep and heartfelt and life-affirming. And that's okay. I'm not judging you if you're sitting home judging me. I mean, I know that, all of society just likes to become sort of a mob mentality. One moment you love someone so much you put them up on a pedestal. You revere them for everything that they do, like Lin-Manuel Miranda. But then, of course, he does a casting thing that you hate and you turn on him immediately. And I mean, but that was weird. I don't know, Lin-Manuel, why did you do that? Anyway, but I'm prone to judgment. We all are. Let's see. Kitsy says, Junie, Corbett, and Nana are watching from Tennessee. Oh, that's so fabulous. Hi, little Junie. Junie, I just want to let you know that I know you're a little baby, and you're not yet fully formed. You're so new to this world. And I want you to hold on to that infant/childlike innocence for as long as possible. Because you'll find that people want to judge you. They want to put you down for various things, just because it's easier to do that. It's easier to hate on people collectively than it is to love them. And I think that maybe, hopefully your future generation will do something to change that. We need more love in this world, little baby Junie. But I don't want you to fret whenever you come across people who are less than kind. It's a scary world out there, baby. That's just how it is, little Junie. But just remember to rely on your family, and they'll help you get by. Yes, they will. You're gonna find as you grow up, people are gonna judge you more and more. But if you are sure of yourself, no matter what, you're gonna find that you can rely on yourself. Oh, don't let all of the jerks in this world tear you down a peg just because they think that that's what they're supposed to do. No. Oh, remember that you are a special pearl. And you'll shine no matter what happens to you. Oh, I tell ya, there are also good things about this world too. I don't want to totally freak you out. I mean, I don't even think you're a year old yet, are you, baby? No, no, no. So take all this advice from your Aunt Trudy. Don't let everybody get you down, because you can rely on us. Yes, you can, little baby. Don't let society crush you under their wheel. Thank you. Oh, we're doing something for a moment. Anyway, is my mic? Oh, okay, audio. Shane is doing something just off screen. He's my fabulous tech. If anybody wants to share also, can you hear us okay? Can you see us okay? I just like to have a little bit of an affirmation from all the people out there every once in a while as well, just to make sure. Something says paused up on the upper right. That's nothing, right? I don't know why that says that. Anyway, this is a momentary intermission. Talk amongst yourselves, and we're back. I got the thumbs up. I want to play with some depth here. I just don't want to back into Frankie. Also, this is a reverse broadcast. So look at this. I can go that way, out of frame, and then I'm back. I just, have to do some things that are going to amuse myself every once in a while. Oh, I mean, was that okay, Frankie? Oh, a bad note. We'll avoid that one. You can't always avoid all the bad notes in this world. I mean, that's just another one of life's truths. And I think that the worst type of judgment is the judgment that you put on yourself. That's the thing that is the hardest to let go of. No matter where you are, no matter how old you are. I'm such a people pleaser. I get up and I get dressed. I look at myself in the mirror in the morning, and I have to give myself a little daily affirmation to say, Trudy, you belong here. You have a place at the table, and you better take it, girl. You belong, yes, you belong. Don't ever let anybody say that you are wrong. You belong here at this very moment. Don't let anybody steal that from you. I mean, it's fine to be polite by accepting the fact that everyone else is right. You just go from day to day, assuming that you're doing it the wrong way, but you have a place here, you belong. Whenever that self-doubt creeps in, just sit a moment and let it sink in that nobody can stand in your way. They don't deserve it. No, don't give them that space. Say goodbye. If ever I feel lost and alone, I just think about all the fabulous things that I own, like all of my sequins, all of my rhinestones, and other people, but I don't own them. They're not possessions, but that brings me a moment of solace. Oh, don't fret. Don't let yourself be crushed by judgment. No, you're better than that. Yes, you are. And if you ever feel like you don't belong, just say, hey, you stop that right now. You stop that talk. That's right. We all belong. We all have little niches. Niches? Niche? How would you say it? Niche? Shane, how would you say it? Niche or niche or? Niche. Yes. A niche is like a corner in your kitchen or something, right? A niche is a specific little, I don't know, a little place, a little community, a little area of expertise that you carved out for yourself after many years of practice, or maybe, just a few weeks of liking it. I'm glad that, one nice thing is that nobody is telling me that I'm wrong about anything here today. Everybody is either watching or not, and I get to just say and do whatever I want without any repercussions. Until maybe people watch it back later, and then they say, what the hell was she talking about? That's not correct at all. But I'll just rely on Michelle and Shane and Frankie to see if, I make any, egregious error that has to be corrected. Maybe we can, get rid of it in post or something. Oh, but, so I digress. Little niches that you carve out for yourself. Because when you come to a place like a big city, say like New York or Las Vegas or LA, it's so overwhelming, the space, just the sheer amount of people running around and doing their business. It can be quite overwhelming because you can feel so lost and alone, like it's, a culture shock. Where do I belong in this fabulous puzzle? I need to find a little community to give me strength because it's rough out here in the big city. You may find yourself a little overwhelmed in the big city. Yes. But that's why it's so important to find your little community. I'll tell you, when I first got here many years ago, so many people that I didn't know. But thankfully I knew at least one person who said, Trudy, you should go find your community. And so I started singing, started winging and improvising in some places. Soon I was meeting more and more people who I identified with, and it was fabulous. If I hadn't done that, I would truly be so alone, overwhelmed and so very cold. And I was so relieved that a group of people embraced me as one of their own. I found my community, my happy little tribe. Oh, I thank God they kept me alive. Because if I hadn't found them, I just don't know. I may have just packed it all up and gone home. It's true, babies. Thank you. It's true. I mean, if I hadn't found this fabulous community of beautiful babies who like to sing and make up all kinds of fabulous songs together, I don't know if I would have lasted in this town. There's just so much, so much pace, the pace of it all. You just kind of feel like a number, Another number. What is that song? What is it? People came on the bus. What was that song, Frankie? Is it from Company? Another 100 people. Thank you, Michelle. Another 100 people. You know, so typical. I was just another one of the hundreds of people that got off of the train, that got off of the plane, and came to this town with a dream. I was so hopeful and so naive. I'd do anything I could to succeed. I began auditioning left and right. I was working as a waitress at night. And I was so very, very lost. I was just another of those 100 people off the train and off the plane who come to a town with a dream. Off the plane and off that bus train, doing whatever they can to succeed. It took a while for me to get my footing. I was tripping left and right. I didn't know if I could keep on dealing with all of this speed and all of this drive. Oh, another 100 people off the train and the plane. Another 100 people off the trains, all the planes and the buses and the cars and the boats and the walking, however they got here. I was another one, just another number who had to find how to survive. That's right. Thank you. It's true, babies. I mean, everybody's got a dream, something, some kind of dream, to belong in a place, to be a part of a community. And you know, sometimes you use certain communities as stepping stones. You start in one place with the hope that it's going to lead to another, better, higher place. And sometimes you just kind of find yourself staying in that community for an indefinite amount of time. And that's okay too, because when you're really ready to move on, you will. When you're ready to, you know, join polite society, but not too polite, I hope. Because, again, as much as we all want to be a part of the general whole, you know, we all want to be accepted by everyone. I mean, at least I'm speaking for myself. I would like to be accepted by all kinds of people from all walks of life, not just polite society. I like all, you know, the artists and the corporate lawyers. They're okay sometimes. The singers, the dancers, the boat captains, you know. I'm interested in everybody, no matter what part of society you belong to. People are people, and I love people no matter who they are. People and people. I want to know all of the people as they are. Sometimes you gotta give someone a second chance to learn just who they are. because we're just all so ready to pass judgment at the first moment, and that's too bad. Oh, people, just let people be people and meet them before you say I don't care about you. People, people and people from all walks of life, I want to know you. Even if you're not part of polite society, even you're not someone who would typically meet me, I'm still so curious about where you are from. So come on, let's begin with people. People being people. We won't all understand each other or each other's motivations, but still people need to give each other a little bit more of a chance. People in all walks of life and society. And blackout. Oh, beautiful babies. Thank you all so much for joining us all today for the fabulous Edinburgh Festival Fringe and PBH's Free Fringe. We are so thrilled to be here performing for all of you all over the world. Oh, I just hit this thing. Here you are. You wanted to make another appearance, didn't you? Yes. I am so thrilled again to be performing for people all over the world, and I hope that you will watch us again. We will be resuming our shows at the end of the month on August 27th, 28th, 29th, right? And 30th. Wait a minute. 20. Wait a minute. Check Trudy Carmichael. I should know this offhand. Do to trudycarmichael.com. Thank you, Shane, for more information about our fabulous shows. And also, let me just say thank you so much to the beautiful babies of the PBH's Free Fringe and Edinburgh Festival Fringe. Also, thank you to my beautiful baby Shane up in the booth. And thank you to Michelle for being our fabulous audience today in person. And where would we be without Frankey Keys? Yes, yes, yes. I will see you next time. I'm Trudy Carmichael, and I always will be. Good night.